Vintage warplanes filled the skies over the National Mall in Washington, D.C. Bombers and fighters from every war the U.S. has been in since the 1940s.
The first helicopter
President Trump, who avoided service in Vietnam by claiming medical draft deferments for bone spurs, presided over the spectacle at the White House. Despite pleas from public health experts and the mayor of Washington, D.C. over the risks of people getting COVID-19, a crowd gathered, many ignoring social distancing guidance.
Thanks to the courage of those patriots, on July 4th, 1776, the American Republic stands today as the greatest, most exceptional, and most virtuous nation in the history of the world.
Trump praised American exceptionalism and the U.S. military, attacked the media and China, and praised his own performance in the fight against COVID-19. Appealing to his base, Trump invoked images of rampaging radicals intent on destroying the nation's heritage.
We are now in the process of defeating the radical left, the Marxists, the anarchists, the agitators, the looters, and people who, in many instances, have absolutely no clue what they are doing.
Around the country, people protested peacefully against racial injustice and police brutality. In Pittsburgh, protesters and Trump supporters chanted rival slogans and jeered at one another. In Washington, Black Lives Matter protesters marched for the 6th weekend in a row following the killing of George Floyd by police in Minneapolis.
We as a community, especially in our capital city of our country, need to come together and protest these unjust killings and get these murderers to justice.
I just figured what could be more American than protesting our president today. He's not really helping.
An enormous fireworks display capped off the extravaganza in Washington. The glitter and booms were perhaps a momentary distraction, at least for some, as tens of thousands of new cases of COVID-19 were confirmed. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera.